everybody. I'm Gabby Fisher with ACE, and I am here today in Hudson, New York with the proprietor of Robert at Home. And we are at door 15, which is a warehouse full of 30 to 50 vendors selling all types of antique goods, unique goods, vintage goods, and it's really a sight to see. We'll definitely share some pictures on social media and our website. But I'm really excited today to be here with Robert. And Robert, tell us a little bit about where you're from and how you ended up in Hudson and at this warehouse specifically.
Of course, Gabby. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and it wasn't until about, I would say, 20 years ago that I started collecting antiques and vintage items, you should say. And it started to become a bit of a problem, I would say, a passion, an addiction, and I ran out of room, quite frankly, at home. But then after that, I noticed that it became more and more of a passion. I can't go to a fair, I can't go to a shop, I can't go to an estate sale or anything without seeing something that I want to bring back with me. And I think that it helped me make the decision to start a retail business, a retail shop, a retail space where I could share this joy and passion for things of old with others, and not just keep it to myself.
That's wonderful. So aside from this retail space here, you do some work on the side as an interior designer, and you also have a full-time job too. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I do. I try to keep really busy, Gabby. My full-time job is actually director of visual merchandising for fragrance and beauty at Chanel. But outside of that, I also do, and outside of this, I also do consultation, interior design consultation. And that's been quite fun, meeting different people with different spatial challenges and helping them figure it out. My slant, or what I bring to them that other interior designers don't necessarily do, or it's hard to find, is a slant where it comes to adding vintage pieces in. Finding that piece that was made in 1940s, and how it works with modern pieces and modern decor, anywhere from minimalism to eclectic settings. I love working with.
That's great. So you're not from Hudson, but obviously this is an important place to you because this is where your retail space is, and you've done a lot of collecting here. What do you love about the creativity of Hudson? Like, what attracts you to this place?
There's an energy that Hudson gives off, and it's due in part to the people that are here. Lots of artists, lots of creative thinkers, lots of really just genuinely nice people. And it really, you feel it coming out of the pores of the buildings and the homes, as corny as that may sound. And it has a lot to do with the architecture as well. Mm-hmm. All of the early 17th, 18th century homes and structures here, it really helps to add to the environment and the energy that you feel when you walk through the streets of Hudson.
That's great. Now, door 15 specifically, and we talked earlier about how there are 30 to 50 vendors here. Have you built a community with these people? What is it like sharing a retail space with other creatives and entrepreneurs?
So when I was younger, a young lad, if you will, in the late 90s, and I would come up to Hudson from New York City, just exploring the town, I met a lot of these shop owners, and who would have thought that years later I would be sharing a retail space with them? So I still pinch myself because I can't believe that I'm next door to and sandwiched between people that I've held in high regard and have shopped from when I was younger, and here I am selling right along with them. I just don't know what I've done to deserve that. It's great.
Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Robert, for inviting us in, and I hope that everybody can come down to door 15 and experience this place for yourself. It's so homey, and Robert's created such a wonderful space. Robert, how can people find you and get in touch with you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram. It is Robert_@home. At home is all one word. That's the best place to start looking for me, and you can communicate with me through there.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gabby.